What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here. And today, we're back, baby. We got some KvK to spectate, but importantly, we also have a hunt for history. We got to get it done. Big thank you to the makers of Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring today's live stream. Also, big thank you to my legendary guard. Their photos rotate on the wall behind me. Shout out members and moderators. I appreciate you. Thank you for dropping in. I didn't know the pass was going to open today, truth be told. But this morning, we were celebrating a birthday in the family. And so the only option for content today was to stream. And what do you know? We got a little bit of KvK action to stream, which is kind of cool. Let's jump into it. We got the big KvK. The big one going on right now. 2359 versus 606. Up top. Downstairs. We got 1365 versus 3308. We got stuff to spectate, baby. Let's flag Wild Lion and Mr. Hope is blue here. We'll go find them. Wherever they may be. They're in there. Let's start up top, though. 606 is in very bad condition. How so? What's going on? How could they be in bad condition? Let's actually put the color up top so we can see what's going on here. I actually got to meet some longtime friends that are in 606, which was really cool. Shout out Trauma and Crix. Met them at the meetup. Total W. So cool to have met them. Honestly, I was kind of shocked that by the time the night had ended, we'd like really not spent much time hanging out. But I mean, the reality is that like when I'm at an event like that, dude, I'm all over the place, man. It's crazy. It was crazy. I mean, Omniarch made a vid about this. He was like, I was not used to like every 30 seconds somebody's pulling you over to take a picture. But it's like, yeah, man, it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. When are we gonna see you? Our next KvK? Bro, I don't know. I all but guarantee you my big account's gonna go have to fight my small account, which I'm not gonna be happy about. But just looking at the map, it does look like 606 is on the defensive. But, you know, I would say this is like a 60-40, maybe even like a 58-42 split of the zone. I know, like those last 2% really make a difference. I mean, I think, you know, the fire camps got like a little bit more than half. Don't you think, chat? What do you think? Aren't you in 3308? I almost went to 3308. I almost went to 3308. I was asked by Wildline and Mr. Hope to go with them. They invited me. And it was a very, very difficult decision to go instead to 1093. And so I feel very blessed to have had the opportunity to join two really incredible kingdoms. To have friends in both kingdoms that are like, Chis, why don't you come over here, buddy? In 1093, I had Minty, not Wildline, lol. Minty, BT Cyborg, and Mad Phantom knocking on my door. Speaking of Mad Phantom, dude, I'm gonna shoot him a message real quick. I gotta catch up with him. Let me shoot him a message. Okay, just shoot him a quick message. All right. Mad Phantom message sent. What a legend. Can you check 4012? We're very strong. I bet you are. I'm just so out of touch with early kingdoms these days. Have you tried Last War Survival? You know, it's funny you mention that. I did play in the context of very briefly hanging out with Nephisto, who's over in Last War Survival. I did an interview series with him. Yeah, no, I mean, that was wild. It was really wild. So yeah, I have played. Chat, I got my creatine over here. I got my electrolytes over here. I am going to be so hydrated by the end of this stream. This basically stream ends when I have to pee. I'm only half kidding. I'm only half kidding. Yo, Dingle, why don't you, just hit me up with a DM real quick on, Discord, if you don't mind. Wait, Chisgule covering other KvKs now? You know, I used to do that all the time, right? Like, every other week, we'd have a big KvK and I'd be streaming it. We're just getting a sense of what the battlefront looks like here. It looks pretty locked into that position. I mean, we're in the first hours of the pass opening, chat. What will ultimately happen in this fight, who knows? Don't forget Arc sign up in 1 hour. Wait, I was gonna forget. What do I need to do in an hour? Well, wait, I I was going to forget. Where do I need to be? 93 used all their skips. I mean, you only get one, right? These days with the 1 month queue cycle. All right, let's check the southern side of the map. Top side's looking pretty stable for now. No leak's gonna go down in this stream, Noah. I appreciate the hype, though. I genuinely do. Ooh. Hey, they got some burns up in here. Where's my Lion and Hope at? Where they at, chat? Where they at? I did remember that, but you're kind of busy nowadays. So you have some free time now? No, I have no free time. I have no free time ever, chat. Literally. None ever. But I feel blessed to have more opportunities that I want to chase down than I have time in the day to go and do it. It is a blessing. Oh, look at that formation. That is a power move going on right over here, chat. I don't know if you know the power move at play right here. So they land this fort, and then they break their own flags, and then charge on through. DM'd you? Hey, thanks, man. Let me go respond to that now, so that you break the wall of my 762 unread notifications on Discord. Yo, I appreciate you. All right. All right, all right, all right. Mars Invasion. The man, the myth, the legend, the farm account manager. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing? The only leaks are going to be Chisgule's bladder in an hour. Dude, it's so true. It's so true. But, you know, look, AI says that if I have creatine and electrolytes, that it's a W. It's a big W. They reinforce each other. The goat is here. Mars Invasion, the goat. Plus, I gotta hydrate anyways, chap. But you're subscribed to the channel, right? So you know that creatine is just like a god tier game changer that I've been talking about nonstop. Is it too late to switch allies? Looks like it's an easy win from the left side. I would not underestimate how long this fight could run. It's been like, what, 5 or 6 hours? 4 hours? I mean, I would not judge this book by its cover. 3308 is going to have to sort out that back fort soon. Yeah, oh. This is a huge danger. And they really don't have much time to get sorted if they're going to sort it. I guess they could just count on this fort. The issue is that, you know, once this stuff from behind starts getting eaten up, it's going to be really difficult to get enough TP space to do what they want to do. There's going to be an attack vector down this line that's really quite dangerous, and I don't know what the best place is to stop that. I'm doing well, bro. How's your health? Well, you know, health is interesting. I have my ups and downs. Let me explain. From a cancer standpoint, we're chilling till the next scan, which is good. So I'm currently like cancer free as far as we know. There's no like real way of like really knowing. But as far as we know, I'm cancer free, which is good. Something that I did a couple years ago that I'm going to start doing again on a more regular basis is a whole body MRI scan. And my wife found out about those in social media because there were these influencers that like ended up going to these places to do full body scans because they couldn't get scheduled at a regular place to do a specific scan, and you end up like finding cancer or some crazy shit that had been undetected. So like a full body scan, in my opinion, is an expensive but important, if you can afford it, layer of preventative medicine in a way. It's not exactly preventative, but yo, Hooksy, what's up, bro? We're talking about health. Wellness maxing. That thing I've been obsessed with of late. We'll call it wellness maxing. So anyways, I'm going to get another one of those scans soon as well. Because it's like, okay, well, I had cancer once, so I should get these scans probably yearly at this point. Just to be super, super, super safe. And they find all kinds of really interesting stuff. Like, one of the things they said is that I had a little more fat in my liver than they'd like to see. I think that's what it was. So losing weight, which I did recently, should theoretically have solved that problem. But they find all kinds of crazy stuff in those scans. I'm a doctor. The reasons we don't do full scans for everyone is obviously the cost effectiveness. If you have the money, you should feel free. Yeah, so the other reason that I'm sure you could back up is that sometimes you find something that's honestly like benign or irrelevant, but now you got to go investigate it. So like I had some weird like little thing in my neck that like could have been a big deal or it could be nothing. And I had to go get another scan done for them to be like, yeah, it was nothing. So it was like a whole bunch of worrying over nothing, you know? So I don't know that like everybody needs to run out and get one of these scans, but once you turn old like old man Chisgule, if you have the money, it might be worth doing. Not a doctor, I can't give medical advice, but that's what I did for myself, and I gotta go do that again. But the other thing I've been working on is sleep. I am not a good sleeper, so I have been working really hard to try to improve sleep, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere. But that's not actually true, it's just how it feels. But Brian Johnson, who's my favorite wellness maxer, Mr. Don't Die himself, he says that everyone should aspire to become a professional sleeper. Magnesium helped you? Magnesium is helping me too, actually. Magnesium's a big one. Yeah, magnesium has been really quite a good ad. 100%. To improve sleep, you need to wake up at the same time every day. It works wonders for me. Yeah, so I don't good news, bad news is I don't have a problem with that. I'm pretty good about it now. Like going to bed and waking up. The issue is that I wake up at like 5 a.m. and my body's like, time to go, buddy. Time to start. I'm like, no, it's not. MFer. No, it isn't. It's not time to start the day. So that's the thing I'm working on at the moment. Is like, what is causing my body to be like, yes, at 5 a.m., that's when your day starts, my guy. Chiz, are you gonna push Zenith? Oh! No, but I should train. After this rally, I'm gonna go get a rune and do some training. I need to train on both accounts. Thank you so much for reminding me. I was literally not gonna get the 5 gold heads. I would have missed it. And I'm gonna train without the kingdom buff running. 1, because I'm a bozo and I should have done it sooner. And 2, because when the kingdom buff is running, it should be the Zenith people anyways. And 3, I'm not even going to be around at that time. I got to bounce by then. So, thank you, 1415, for having my back anytime. Legend. One thing I did get on the topic of wellness maxing, I got one of these aura rings. And my main motivation for getting it was beyond just basic biometric tracking. It tracks the amount of oxygen that's in your body. And I just wanted to see, like, are there any indicators that maybe I have sleep apnea or any of the weird sorts of things that you can, you know, have be messing with your sleep. And the good news is that I don't think I do. So that's a W. That's a W. All right, that field's a flowing, chat. Let's swing back over and grab the rune. Surely we have a rune marked. Or we don't. Oh, the guardians aren't down yet. Well, rip Chizo. Oh, yeah. The old guardian problem. All right, well, we'll do this account later. Let's try the small account real quick. Also, we're going to do some refining on the small account. We got to get it done. Take care of yourself. Dude, I have been working on that. I have absolutely been working on that. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the way I've been able to make exercise, specifically strength training, like really core to how I live. But the thing that is kind of lacking... Oh, we got a 15%er, boys. Actually have a 15%er. Good thing the rune expires in the middle of the most important window of the event, lol. So it looks like we'll be winning KvK, and I'm having a decision paralysis about what to do with my autarch and armaments. Stupid leadership march. What, how can I help, Hooksy? Just VIP 18? I know, this small account is really slacking. This small account is absolute total garbage. I should just stop playing it. This account's so bad. I should probably just not even log in anymore. This account is so trash. Why do I even bother? I got some gear over here. Why do I even bother? Yeah. Joking aside. What you got for me, Hooksy? I will take your account. You're really falling on the sword for me there, huh? I appreciate you, man. If not for someone like you, what would I do? Yeah, this account is obviously, like, really cracked for what it is. Setting my sarcasm aside for all of 30 seconds. Hang on, I'll send it to you. Okay. Send it on through, baby. So chat, we get this rune. Do I need another army expansion on this account? 29 on the small account is probably plenty. I already have 15% health on this account. Would be pretty clever to get another theme, but it would need to be a pure open field theme to be interesting. Will you play COD in this? Not in this stream, but I might be cooking up an anniversary live stream, which would be pretty cool. We'll see. The old Call of Dragons anniversary live stream, that could be a thing. To be determined. Oh, we got 2 more minutes on that walk. All right, why don't we start pulling then? COD is way better in your opinion? They're different. Rise of Kingdoms is a slightly more relaxing in a way, lower skill game. And I don't mean that as an insult. Like, I think a lot of people enjoy the fact that it takes less skill. But Call of Dragons, because it's got different troop types that actually play differently, and it's got elevation and air units and skill shots. I don't know. There's like half a dozen reasons why that game requires much more skill. You love COD? It is the highest skill game in this genre, I think. Right? Now, on this account, as far as I'm concerned, this infantry set's good enough for the time being. Don't need to do anything there. This gear is pretty good for the time being. I don't feel any urgent need to do anything here, although I'd love to talent this. I think the biggest chase right now is this archer stuff. For obvious reasons, you know, QSH slaps. So if I could get a little more on this chess piece, I feel like that'd be a pretty decent win. So I think this is the piece we're going to work on today, chat. To do that, I need a lot of frags here. I have 0. So that's the game plan. We go to hunt for history. We'll get ourselves some materials, which seems good. And we'll just take a swing at the chess piece and see what we can't get done. It has been a minute since I've done this event. It has been an honest-to-goodness minute. Is there a season reset in COD that restarts any tech or gear? There are policies that do restart. But once you max your research, there's nothing else to spend your research speed-ups on. So reset used to be really kind of savage in Call of Dragons. Sent? Oh, he sent it on Discord? Okay, oh boy. Okay. Okay, Hooksy, we'll get to that in just a minute here. We will get to it, my friend. Hooksy, are you a good sleeper? Oh god, some of my floors went really well, but that just went... You can do it later, no worries. It's a lot. Okay. Got it. Yo, we're kind of cooking, not gonna lie. We are kind of cooking. Okay. I got the rune. Very poggers. Very, very poggers. Where do I ask for Duke? What's the Duke situation up in this thing? Do I just share my Duke? Oh god, I didn't say the E at the end. Duck. Stupid. Cheesy pants. Try again. Duke. Duke me. Alright, that didn't work. Wait, is Duke the title still? That tells you how long ago I requested the training title. Yeah, that's the one. Where do I request titles, lol? Hey, it's Alpha Force. Oh yeah, I could just request that shit. I actually don't have to do anything, do I? I'm such an idiot. It's a good thing I'm a lovable idiot. Wait, did I do it? Am I good? I put in the request, but I don't think I got it. Oh, I'm gonna get it in 1 minute. Waiting to use. You put in the request on Friday? It is Friday. See, we're duked. We're so duked. Okay. I need to get like 800,000 power. So, what are we training? I could upgrade low tier units, but because I'm really buffed up right now, I think I should just train fresh. I'm like pretty moderately buffed up. Normally in KvK I will have 0 buffs. Wait, why are you laughing so much? What's so funny? Why is everybody laughing at me? The siege? You want me to see me upgrade the siege from low tier to high tier? That would be funny. It'd be a big rip bozo sort of a situation. Okay. How much power do I need to gain? Just 1 million, right, chat? Easy peasy. The auto finish during this event is a W. To be honest with you, having auto finish only be here during this event kind of doesn't make sense. It should just be there all the time. Finish now, in my opinion, is like a table stakes feature in this genre of game. It should always be there. Yeah, it should always be there. Like, when you do one big training of troops, you like suffer through, right? But like by your 20th, it's like, dude, it needs to be this easy. I should even disable the reminder there. Oh, Duke's off me. When the hell did that happen? Bro. Why's it gotta be like that? Who knows? Must be freshly deployed elsewhere. Alrighty then. Are y'all going into KvK with 2489? Probably, right? Like, who else can we fight in KvK? Okay, we got the gold heads. Seems good, chat. Seems good. Seems real good. You pushing Zenith? Nah, bro. All I'm doing at the moment is just getting the gold heads. I'm in it for the head, chat. Trade. Could use a chicken. Okay. Could use a chicken. Bro! I'm out traded. Trade. Oh. Bro. Come on. All right. Okay, do 5 million for a badge. I don't think I need to drop another 4 million. Is COD more free to play friendly? Well, there's no crystal technology, but there are decorations. It's just different. $50 million power isn't much. You could snipe. Yeah, but I got this guy. I got 15 health. 20 defense is directionally just not meaningful. I'll just keep the gathering speed active. Oh, I got an achievement for applying a thing that I have had forever. That's interesting. Oh, we got a trade, chat. We got a trade. I want a chicken, and you can have whatever the hell that is. All right, now. This is a big moment here, chat. This is a big moment. Are there any other chess pieces I want to save this for? Not for this. Cavalry? Nope, don't need to save for that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I got 3 infantry, so I don't need any of that. I don't need the... Okay. This is it. Big moment. Big moment. Big moment. This is huge. I have 21. I thought I had 22. Jesus. All right. All right. Hold on, chat. We got to do a little more of the thing. We got to do a little more of the thing. Perks? Oh, that's fancy. All right. Boom. We dig. You know what's cool is I got all these hammers like 100% F2P on this account. Didn't spend a penny for them. Who are you pairing with Philip? BQ, baby. BQ. Philip BQ pops off. In terms of buffing your other stuff. It will trade worse, but everything else is going to trade better. You're going to get 50 out of 100? Would suck. Mythical one, I am not sure what you're familiar with. Could you tell me more? We are kind of cooking in this hunt for history. Okay, we were kind of cooking. I would not do 4 infantry marches. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. That is for sure not a good plan. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Okay, we still have 255 hammers, which seems pretty decent. We can go in and do a refine, and we see if we get to the finish line here, chat. I'm pretty hyped about this. How do you think it's gonna go? We could one-shot this sucker right here, right now. You ready? 7 infantry. You're a lunatic. Oh boy. Give him a 50. Anything other than a 25 is for sure a W. Please. Do we time it to the song? This song is called Good Feeling. Good feeling, chat. Good feeling. Channel it. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Breathe in the good feeling. When the song drops, we drop. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dude. Come on. You called it, chat. Plus 50. Not great. Not terrible. And I've had my share of terrible. You can't even hear the song, really? Wait, chat, is the music volume too low? I cranked it up a little bit. You called it? You did call it. Chat did 100% call that. Chat didn't kind of call it. Chat for sure called that. Is the music too loud now, chat? I feel like it's probably too loud now. Put it back to where it was. I might be able to do one more refine. So the real issue is that I'm going to be at like 75 out of 100, almost certainly. But I am converting hammers into materials, which I do feel very good about generally. On this account in particular, like, that's a huge win. Yo, what's up? Uh-oh. This floor is going off the rails. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse, chat. Treasure floor. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're rebuilding our Dragon's Breath collection now. Gonna need a lot of them. We'll see. A lot of decent rewards all along the way. How many total materials do I get off that? Couple epic materials per floor, I guess, depending on how far I get. Or what I have to tap on. Boom! Oh, you'll love to see that. Minty! What's up, dude? How are you? Long time no see. I was hoping to see you in LA, bro. I was hanging out with the 1093 crew in LA. It was a good time. You bailed? Why'd you bail, man? Woo! Woohoo! 3 hits. We are so cooking, chat. The issue is, I could probably only get this pattern like one more time after this. That might be enough. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, we got one more run at the prize over there. Let's just confirm it. Archers. We have just enough when we do that pull. Stop it. Low key, I thought the event was Friday, so my flight out was Saturday. Shut the front door. So you booked a flight and then you canceled it or whatever? Bro, how much did you pay in cancellation fees? Minty? Bro, Minty. Wait, what did that cost you? Or are we just not talking about it? We do not ask. Okay, actually, we're just not talking about it. Chi-chi, bro. Chi-chi. Ripperooski. Did you push Zenith? No, I'm not pushing Zenith. The reason I'm not pushing Zenith is that the stat. Oh, one shot. One shot. All right, we're good. We got this. Easy peasy. Here we go. Let's refine this bad boy. Let's do this thing. We got one extra pattern's worth. What are the odds? Oh, Jesus. They're not good. 11% chance. Well. Well, chat. Let's do this real quick. 52 of these crystal keys. Oh! Oh! Navarre's control just casually rips a Navarre's control from 52 keys. Actually goated. Actually goated. How many of those do I have? Let's see, my gears over here. I mean, I probably could get a bunch of these. Yeah, I have a blueprint choice chest. All right, well, it's not as goated as I was implying. For an account like this that's only got one cav march, it's not really doing much for me. Here we go. We're gonna get 100 out of 100 easy. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Easy 100 out of 100. Come on, baby. Does this song have a drop? I don't know what's about to happen. I think it does. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, it was a plus 25. I mean, sucks to suck. You've been getting cooked on refines? Yeah, we got a 50 and then a 25. Kind of is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Well, we did all right. Guess I gotta switch over. I was doing all this cav stuff. I gotta do some archer stuff, I guess. Okay. We set a rally on a barb fort here in just a second. Gather up some of that gold. Yes, sir. Get that gold going. Rally up on this barb fort. And then we switch over to the big account. We got to get our training done. Howdy, howdy. What's good, what's good? Okay. I need to do some training. To do some training, I need a rune. Have we revealed the rune yet? Probably not. Awkward. Very awkward. Let's go look at the leaderboard for this thing. $24, $24, $20, $15, $15, $14, $10, $10. Look at this, 7.8. If this guy gets this for 7.3 million, that is the freest Zenith of their freaking life. That is the actual freest Zenith of their life. All right, I'll bite. By the way, big thank you to the makers of Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring today's live stream. Appreciate the opportunity. Huh. I gotta be signed in. There's a black egg for Call of Dragons, and it says, what could this be? Probably related to a new pet drop, right? Wait, what? Why do I see the post on PC? But I don't see the post on... Oh, there it is. What could this be? I mean, it's for sure related to a new pet. That's my guess. New pet coming to Call of Dragons, baby. Okay. I got a bunch of armament crates. I feel like we could rip these open real quick. It's not like I'm gonna get anything crazy. I don't even know what formation I'm doing. I think it's like pincer. Pretty sure it's pincer. Yeah, we're 2 out of 10 on the old wish list. Imagine if we actually popped off early, though. How crazy would that be? Absolute insanity. If we did pop early, it'd be so nutty. Whoa, 1.9. All damage. It's decent. I don't know what slot this is. Is that a scroll? Either way, I'm gonna lock it, I guess. I feel much gears looking solid after less than 50 days in. It's the emblem? Oh. Well. Maybe one day there'll be something I could actually do with that. One day. Oh! Oh! It's a double! Requital. Whenever you're hit with any type of basic attack, 10% chance to deal damage to the attacker every second for 2 seconds. I mean, decent. Alert. 2.5% more counter? I mean, this thing's probably trash. Imagine you get a double, but it's worthless. GG. Okay. Got a couple inscriptions in this round. Triple stat siege there. Triple stat calves, but low rolls. Embattled 0.6 all damage is the issue. Eclipsed. Yeah, nobody cares about that. Okay, well, I was hovering over it. Bluster, I don't really need that. 1.7 all damage is neat, but not good enough. 3 health is kind of cute, but again, really not in the realm of good enough. All damage is the thing that I'm really kind of looking for here. Here we go. Have fun, bro. Off to the gym. Yo, I'll get back to you in DMs about the dilemma, Hooksy. Good luck in the gym. Here we go. Perfect. Right on. How'd we do? Okie dokie. Maximum health roll and a high attack roll. I'll just lock it for now, but almost certainly going to do nothing with that. GG then. GG then. That puts my currency at what? Oh, we got more to open now, chat. How's COD been? It's been good. It's been good. All right, we get all these recycled. Get this recycled. Okay then. Pop a little buff here. Keep this going. Oh. Oh, I already have it going. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, let's get a look. Actually, I think I can just do this. There we go. Let's get a peek. How are these guys holding up? Hope all's well with you and the family. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I do appreciate that. You can see the reports from the flags and forts. Oh, really? That's fancy. Oh, KvK spectating just got so good. I'd mood Barack to everybody. Yo, thank you so much for the super. Much appreciated. HSN, thank you. Chat, we can see the reports. That's hilarious. Yeah, the defenders here, I mean, I'm not surprised. Akina's in the garrison. They're cooking. Does not surprise me. They're just 2 for 1ing everything. Except when they put Alexander the Great in the garrison or Sundok. Lol. Attila David is still doing Attila David things. Jesus. Somebody swarmed with a Hector. The Shapur rally got absolutely dumpstered. Ay, Chihuahua, chat. This flag has seen a lot of action. It just seems like whoever is defending is getting W's. There's the SA Ivar. That's really what you want to be rallying with, isn't it? Boudica in the garrison chat. Booty. Oh. What? Mars, you're in this KvK? Since when? Much love from 3331 to our boy Chis. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's going all right. Feels like just whoever's Clear Blades is here. Oh, yeah. That's a Clear Blades trade right there, chat. Yep. That right there is a Clear Blades trade. Well, this is really interesting. We just get to look at all the reports, chat. We just get to look at all the reports. Bro, somebody's got to tell these guys about how not to swarm a flag you don't mean to swarm. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, chat, we got a hoe rally on the way. We got hoes inbound. Here we go. Wait, did they cancel? Guess they canceled. Chat, where are the big flags at? The crazy flags. Where are the craziest reports at? Okay, thank you, chat. 6, 5, 3, 10:53. Oh! Wait, there's that hoe rally. Or is this a different hoe rally? Either way, it's on an Andre rally. You gotta be worried about that. Oh, get a nice stretch going. All right, chat. We'll look at these reports in just a second. We'll get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the bottom of this. You're currently in KvK 2. eSong's expertise. Nice work. You have 113.2k available. Oh, in the Canyon shop? If you're doing anything with that gear, it could be pretty good. The boots. Oh, God. Please tell me I can look at the reports on this city. I don't think you can. Oh, that must have hurt. You know what else probably hurt is this report right here is going to be savage. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. They got 3 for 1s? Were they trying to swarm it? Because, like, are they just getting hit by AoE? That AoE damage seems pretty avoidable. And this swarming seems like a really bad plan. Why aren't they rallying with the new infantry? Doesn't that seem like the easy answer? This is just an AoE problem. They rallied from the wrong alliance. That'll cost you. Yeah, they're just getting shit on with the AoE. The AoE is just costing them so much. And the crazy thing is that anybody spectating can see it, right? Yeah, but if you rally from a different alliance, you don't get hit by the AoE. Hector doing worse in the garrison. Well, at least one person's not surprised. Hector doing worse? Well, there's one governor that's not surprised by that. I'm the governor, not surprised, in case you were wondering. So the way you would avoid getting hit here is this rally's being done from TPG 9. See, and this guy's also in TPG 9. That's the mistake. Yeah, it's just people are in the wrong alliance, but they're eating shit for it, I'll tell you what. The Attila is just way better than the Hector here. It's really not even close. You can even peek the accessories in use here. It's kind of neat. All right, chat. Did Earth Camp drop the ball on the pass swarm? I don't know, did they? Getting to see all the reports is so cool. What a nice feature. They did drop the ball? They lost their whole line of initial forts? Really? That sucks. That'll get you pretty good. That will get you pretty good. See here. Okay. Ooh, creatine's almost down. W. Alright, Chad, here's the deal. I gotta run to my next thing, but I had fun hanging out. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Means a lot to me, genuinely. If you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here, subscribe. I'll be back with a vid tomorrow. I don't know what the topic's gonna be, though. But you can let me know your thoughts in my Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule. We got a little giveaway going on for Discord activity. You can also see that in the announcements in the Discord. Learn more about it, alright? Thank you again to the makers of Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring this stream, and until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.